Film Office's main activity is to respond to production inquiries. So production inquiries are a range of different formats. They're not just feature films. So it's also including, web series or including television commercials. And we're hoping that in the future state to bring gaming in a lot closer to that, because we know that the future of screen is content.
So when these inquiries come in, Bree, do they have a clear idea of what it is they want and they need help, or are you selling our region, for example, in preference to another region within New Zealand and trying to get that production made here as opposed to another part of the country?
I think that within our own individual work to promote the region, we are focused on our own unique sales perspective and sales points. So each one of us regions has different things for us to be proud of. But we're not competing with each other. We are competing with Vancouver, we're competing with South Africa, we're competing with Norway, with Iceland, and we work together collaboratively to bring productions to New Zealand. And it's really about what is the best fit for the customer. So obviously, if it gets down between two destinations that have fantastic coastlines, then the customer will be making decisions about other factors such as crew or infrastructure or time of year, or, there's a whole different range of things. So we work really collaboratively, and it's about growing the New Zealand screen industry.
So when these producers come to you, are they typically weighing up options?
Yes, they will be. They'll be working with more than one producer within New Zealand, potentially. They'll be working with more than one producer in our competitor destinations, and they will be building their business cases behind which destination, based on costs is one of the predominant reasons, and on availability of infrastructure, both built and human resource.
So in terms of what we produce here, which is effectively talent, and students who are looking for opportunities in the screen industry, can you see any way that Screen CanterburyNZ and the New Zealand Broadcasting School could work together, or in fact any of the offices in New Zealand for that matter?
So the offices at the moment, one of the things we are very aware of is that there is significant interest in productions coming to New Zealand, which is driving significant interest in increasing our built infrastructure. So there are a lot of projects across the country to increase both regional, so smaller areas to have their own infrastructure, and then also to intensify infrastructure in our larger areas like Auckland and Wellington, which already have studio infrastructure. So yeah, so they're looking to intensify there, and then we're looking to build across the country to allow for opportunities for both experienced filmmakers and for up and coming filmmakers.